Hello, adorables. Welcome to my channel, everyone. Okay, so this is my bird feeder, and it says peel off the protective paper. Okay. I think there's one on here too. I don't know if I'm in the camera screen or not. Let's take it from this corner. What's going on? Take it from this corner. A couple seconds, I'm going to decide it's not worth it. It's not on the inside, is it? No, it wouldn't be on the inside. There. Okay. Any on the sides? No, on the front. Okay. My landlords came and did yard work, finally. So those animals have no place to hide in the front house. I gotta get somebody to, it needs charge though. It doesn't come with a cord. Okay, well, I gotta go plug this in, and I'll remove that after. Hold up. Okay. I keep the dish out until it's filled. Well, if I move the screen, how am I putting it up there? You know, how am I putting it behind the screen if I have to hide it? And it's too far. Maybe not. Push, push. Pushy, push. Okay. Okay, it looks good. Okay. 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 Now we gotta fill up the tray. Let me get scissors. Okay. So I got this kind. Katie All-American. Because we've got All-American Boyds. Why don't I just put you on pause? Okay. Looks like a nice, healthy diet. Okay. Gotta get this in here. Is it in there? Where are you going? In it. But the other side, can't see it. There it goes, it's in. It's in on both sides? It is, okay. Okay, there they go. It might fall down, you know. It might fall down. Oh, he took that piece off the tree too. That's good. He should have did that like at least last year. I tried to tell him. Well, the whole tree is dead now, and then this big one here, it's working on dying. I don't know what's going on under the ground. You know, I know I was a little bit hard on the guys that did the sidewalk, but they weren't breaking it all up to remodel Turtle Creek streets. You know, they were only doing repair work. They broke only what they needed to break, and I think they tried to match them up best that they could. If they could have did the whole entire sidewalk, it would have been perfect. I'm pretty sure. But the one, there's two slabs together, it's bubbled. And probably, because I looked at it a bit better. See, the part that upset me was I kind of stumbled on the one that had the bubble. It's just elevated a little bit more in the middle. So that kind of put it negative in my mind. But I'm thinking they probably did the best they could, not being able to break up the piece beside it. That there's a couple of them, they matched up the elevation best they could. But then when it's time to replace the other side, you know, that's on the homeowner, I suppose, then, yeah, then it's going to be funky. But the borough wasn't going to pay for unnecessary, unneeded work just because it's broken up and looked like hell. But that's on the homeowner. And I don't know why, because it's not the homeowner's fault. Whatever water is getting under there, that ain't nobody's fault. But everybody's responsible for it. So the neglect of the borough falls on the homeowner when it comes to this kind of repair. I think so. I think so. So, oh, that's gone. Now I gotta worry about cleaning up my stuff. I'm not putting it against the house no more. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I don't want to get rid of it. You hear that bell? Hold up. Okay, so now let's peel the sticker off of here. I don't know if it's going to work. Maybe it was already charged. How do you turn it on? How do you turn it on? Do I need a memory card? Probably. I don't have that. Okay, let's not worry about the camera right now. I'm just going to lay it there because I don't see any way to turn it on and how it's going to record, so I got to read the directions first. Let's get going back into the living room. Got my moo cow pants on today. I had them in the drawer where I couldn't see anything because once it goes in a drawer, I forget I own it. Okay. Packet camera structure. I didn't get that. I didn't get that. Where's the box? I didn't get no cord. There's no cord in here. What's in here? This is the cord, dumbass. You didn't open it. Okay, so apparently I've got a cord and a charger. Okay. Okay. Put the suction cups on. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Okay. Camera lens, microphone. Oh, there's a microphone. Okay, a speaker. Type-C power port. Number 4. That's that right there. A reset button. Number 5. That's the reset button. Micro SD card slot. So I didn't get a card. It didn't see, and then nothing over here says anything about a card. Is there 2 pages here? Yeah. Oh, I see how it goes. Okay, okay. Uh-oh. Put the plastic on there for the paper sticks. Get it out. Setting up the camera. Look, you can hook it to your phone. Okay. Ooh, so download the app. The camera only works with 2.4 gigahertz Wi-Fi. Avoid placing the device behind furniture or near microwave products. Keep it in range of your Wi-Fi. Well, that's all the way in here. Okay, so you log in, connect the power cable to the camera. Once connected, the camera will automatically power on. So this... how's that going outside? Even if... I have extension cords. I bought them. I got one I never used yet. And then what? Then what? Then what? Okay. Once connected, it automatically power. When the buzzer sounds, it will automatically network configuration mode. So that's what it was doing with all that beeping back on a table that I never go back there and clean. So I'm sure I recorded some dust. Because I got a table in the way there. So I don't really use anything there except like I reach and put my phone on. I got to clean. Applause to me that I ran the sweeper the other day because Dobby's, I figured there's fleas. She's itching like crazy. So I wanted to suck up all the fleas and stuff. Okay. Select the camera you want to bind. Select Wi-Fi you want to bind. Enter password. After a while, camera will play a sound indication that the connection is successful. Now, name the camera. I was hearing something, but I don't think that was saying it was connected to my phone for sure. Well, anyways, the bird feeder is up. And this is like bonus. The camera and everything's kind of like bonus. And I will play with that later, you know. I thought it had a charge up. I guess it has to be plugged in. But I don't have the card. What kind of card? That's something I gotta buy like ASAP. Micro SD card slot. Micro SD. The camera only works with the, so I know I got at least this is 5G. So what? It's not gonna work with my Wi-Fi? That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what kind of card that got to go in there. I'm planning on giving it to Pat. I think he could put it on his kitchen window. He might not want it. I don't know. He loves the birds. He loves playing with his camera. That's his thing. His camera is his thing. He records videos for the church. He records the pastor. Him and the pastor of the church he used to go to. He's an Indian guy. They're like best friends. That's his best friend there. And his wife, he said she didn't know anything about cooking turkey dinner, but they want to assimilate. You know, they want to be American now. So she was trying to make a turkey dinner. He says, she did okay for her first time. You know, that was last year. So I guess he'll probably go there again this year. I don't know. Okay, so that's that. I want to see something else I got. Let me grab it. I put it in the freezer. It's a two-pack. It's a two-pack. of eye mask. It's an eye mask. So this is the blue one. It looks like a pad. Have you been seeing those commercials? How nasty. First, you got a trans woman advertising the pads. And now, they've been doing this. They've been using red liquid instead of blue in the pad. You gonna do that for the diapers too? It's nasty. It's just absolutely nasty. They want to sicken us. Crazy fucking people. Whoever's in charge of this and getting these people to do these things. So anyway, this side is fuzzy because this, I mean, you can't keep that on your skin too much. You need a little something, but this is a bit much. But I was trying it out last night, and it's very hard right now. Like, you're not gonna really wrap that around too good, so it wraps better after it melts a little bit. Yeah, so there's two of them. What's the name? Lot Fancy. I don't know if I recommend it, but the other one had holes in the eyes, and it didn't have anything on the back. That's why I picked this one. And there's two of them, so they were like $5 each. This was $10 pack. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back in the freezer. And that's all for this video. I don't know what else I got. Hold up, and I'll check. Okay, I got these from Sam's Club. Pat took me up there. And they're so good. I had a coconut and a lemon. It's in a lemon and a coconut. I gave him, what did he get? He got a grapefruit and a mango to try. So this is in an orange, or maybe it's a mango. This is the coconut one. It comes in coconut shell. And it's really good. This isn't like regular ices. You know, this is creamy. It's so good. There's the pink grapefruit. Yeah, I've had two so far, and I think they're great. So this was $10. There's 10 of them in there, so they're $1 a piece. And it's just something special. Let's see the ingredients. There we go. Ingredients. Water, cream, sugar, non-fat milk, coconut cream powder, natural flavors, juice concentrate, I don't know what diglycerides are, locust bean gum, I don't know what that is. But yeah, Island Way sherbet. Or sorbet. Maybe it's called sorbet. I don't know, but I thought it was sherbet. That might be a completely different word. I don't know. Probably. Okay, so I just wanted to mention this because I thought it was a nice deal. Maybe not so much for the kids as for the adults. I think the adult can appreciate the organic, natural organic container. You know, it's in a real orange shell, real coconut shell. You know? Okay. Put it back in there. Okay. Hold up. And I'd like to let you know, see this? This is 8 pot pies in here. Now, I'll give 4 of these to Pat because it's a lot. I don't need 8. But $10 for 4 at Walmart, and Sam's Club has them less than $13 for 8. So you're paying $3 more, and you're getting 4 more. So I was like, okay, I'm getting that, and share it with Pat, because I couldn't fit them all in a freezer anyway. You know? And he rides me around all the time, so it's kind of like, what's the difference there? You know, so because sometimes I buy him stuff and I'll share it with him, and then I don't feel bad about buying it for myself because I'm not eating it all. I'm sharing, and yeah, and sometimes I just give him money, or both, you know. So I don't know what they're doing in there, but they like this box. They're not chewing it up. They've had others that I put on top of there they chew up. What you doing in there? You want to eat? You want your tricks? Want a morning tricks? Come on. Come on, Jerby. Here. Come on, Minnie Ham. Minnie Ham. You coming out? There, Minnie Ham. Come on, Minnie Ham. There. Come on. There. They like it in there. Okay. So I guess that wraps everything up for now. Peace out, adorables, and God bless.